Hello YouTubers, Tross here, and I have another beam colors that I putting out right now. Behind me here is a machine that I've built that will cycle through all possible beam color, and it has all the blocks of glass. There's 17, the 16 color ones, a clear one, and then there's a redstone block which will block the beam but also signal the next level up to move one as well. And it will take a real long time, but it will signal or cycle through all the possible beam colors, and I'll run that in a second. But this was taking a while, so I hopped into MCEdit and edited up a kind of little test world that would have all the beam colors just be there in the world, and I'll show you that just after this machine. So I'm gonna go start this machine up. I'm gonna put a little extended starter switch on it so we can be a little bit far away so you can see the beam and how the machine works, and I'll hit the button to start it up, and we'll do that in just a second here, so be back right with you. There goes the signal. And unfortunately, I guess the way I set it up, it there's a redstone block that triggers the next set, and well, it blocks the beam. Let's that one's unblocked, and just need to trigger this once. There we go, red. Very bottom doesn't have much of effect on the colors at the top. Now this is switched to yellow from orange. Okay, here's another experiment I tried. I wanted to see what all the possible beacon beam colors were, and I wasn't going to wait around for that machine to cycle through them all. So I set this up. I created this with MCEdit, and as you can see here, I have 17 beacons with all the different colored glass. The first is clear, then we have white, light gray, dark gray, black, red, orange, yellow, lime, green, cyan, light blue, dark blue, purple, magenta, pink, and brown. Going basically in color order except for brown. And so that was the first layer. And then I thought, well, what if we take that and copy it 17 times, because there's 17 glass, the 16 colored and clear. So you can see that. And then rotate the colors and put them on top. So this is like white with brown. Clear with brown, white with brown, light gray with brown, dark gray with brown, black with brown. And as you can see, you get this really interesting cube of beam colors. So this is like looking down the surface here. Let's back up a little. You have brown on top with all the colors on the bottom, and then as you slide down, it's pink with all the same, magenta with all the same, purple, etc., etc., etc. So this is 17 by 17, but that's only 2 colored glasses. It's not the total of 4 possibilities. So I said, what if I copy this and put it 17 by 17 and then put all colored glasses above it? So I actually did just that. And you may see the game lagging every once in a while. I'm barely getting 30 frames per second. And as soon as I turn it around, I will probably be getting 1 frame per second or less, because, well, I did copy it 17 times horizontally and vertically, and I wound up with this, if it ever. So we're at the white, or I should say clear corner of this whole big huge cube. I'm getting way less than a frame per second, and I'm trying to turn and look down the whole thing. Let's put up F3 here for a second. I said, let's have F3. Well, can I turn around? Oh. There's F3. We're getting 21, 29, 32. And then when I turn this way, yeah, it's just not happy at all. See if I can move here at all. But basically, performance dies, but this is theoretically all possible beam colors in the game. This cube is something like 337 blocks along each side or so. There's 3 blocks between each group of beams. Let's turn back around and maybe I can move then. Alright, let's turn back and attempt to fly through all these, if I can even move. No, you're not having any of that. No movement. Come on. So if I move backwards and then spin, it's not really working well. Well, ooh, maybe all sorts of weird colors. I'll probably put this map up for download. I'll stick my 2 other beam coloring machines in it. But it's not a very playable map. But yeah, that's further investigation into beam colors. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Ooh, we got back out. Barely. Alright.